Knee discomfort is something many people begin to notice over time. At first, it may feel like a small stiffness when getting up from a chair. Later, it may affect how easily you walk, climb stairs, or move throughout the day. And while many people focus only on movement or exercise, there is another important piece that often gets overlooked. Please subscribe to my channel, Nutrition. What you eat every day plays a quiet but important role in how your joints feel and function. Certain nutrients help support the structure of cartilage and the overall comfort of your joints. And when your body receives these nutrients regularly, it can better maintain flexibility and strength over time. Let's go through some of the most helpful food groups you can include in your daily routine. The first group is foods that support collagen. Collagen is one of the key building blocks found in joint tissues. It helps maintain structure and flexibility. Foods like slow-cooked broths or natural gelatin-based dishes contain compounds that support the body's ability to maintain this structure. When included regularly, these foods can help support the tissues that cushion your joints. The second group is foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These are found in foods like fatty fish, as well as some plant-based options. Omega-3s are known for supporting balance in the body, especially when it comes to how the body responds to everyday stress and strain. When this balance is supported, joints often feel more comfortable and less stiff. If fish is not part of your routine, alternatives like seeds and nuts can also be helpful. The third group includes foods rich in vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a role in how the body maintains connective tissues. Without enough of it, the body may struggle to support these structures effectively. Fruits and vegetables such as citrus, berries, peppers, and greens can provide this nutrient in a natural way. They also contain protective compounds that support overall joint health. The fourth group is foods that contain sulfur. This mineral may not be talked about often, but it plays a role in maintaining joint function and flexibility. You can find it in foods like garlic, onions, and certain vegetables. Including these regularly can support the body's natural processes that keep joints moving smoothly. The fifth group includes legumes and whole grains. These foods provide fiber and important micronutrients that support overall balance in the body. They also contain minerals like zinc, which plays a role in maintaining tissue health. Adding foods like lentils, beans, oats, or whole grains into your meals can help support your body over time. Now let's look at something that many people already have in their kitchen: spices. Certain spices, like turmeric and ginger, have been traditionally used in many cultures. They are known for supporting the body's natural balance and may help the body respond more comfortably to everyday physical stress. You can add them to warm meals, teas, or simple recipes without much effort. Next, let's talk about calcium-rich foods. Strong bones provide the support structure that joints rely on. Foods like dairy products or other calcium-rich options can help maintain that foundation. When combined with good overall nutrition, they support the body as a whole. And finally, let's not forget berries and colorful fruits. These foods contain natural compounds that help protect the body's tissues from everyday wear and tear. Including a variety of fruits in your routine can support overall joint comfort and long-term wellness. Now here's the key idea. There is no single food that changes everything overnight. But when these foods are included consistently, they can support your body in a steady and natural way. Small daily choices add up, and over time, they can make movement feel easier, more comfortable, and more natural again. In the next part, I'll show you how to combine these foods into a simple daily approach that supports your joints without overcomplicating your routine. Now let's make this simple and practical, because knowing which foods are helpful is one thing, but turning that into a daily routine is what actually makes a difference. You don't need a complicated plan. You don't need to change everything at once. In fact, the most effective approach is to start small and build consistency. Here's an easy way to think about it. Try to include at least one of these supportive foods in each meal. For example, in the morning, you might add berries to your breakfast or include a source of healthy fats like seeds or nuts. At lunch, you could include vegetables that naturally provide important nutrients, along with whole grains or legumes. In the evening, you might choose a warm, simple meal that includes vegetables, natural protein, and perhaps a broth-based dish. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be consistent. Another helpful habit is variety. Instead of eating the same foods every day, try to rotate different options throughout the week. Different foods provide different nutrients, and together, they support your body more effectively. Now, let's talk about something just as important: what to avoid or limit. Highly processed foods, excessive sugar, and unbalanced meals may not support your joints in the same way. Over time, they can make it harder for the body to maintain balance. So while you don't need to be strict, being mindful of your choices can help. Hydration is another key piece. Your joints rely on proper fluid balance to move smoothly. Drinking enough water throughout the day supports this process more than many people realize. Now, here's something important to remember. Food works slowly, but powerfully. You may not notice a change after one meal or even a few days. But after a few weeks of consistent habits, many people begin to notice subtle improvements. Movement feels a little easier. Stiffness may feel less noticeable. Energy may feel more stable. These small changes are signs that your body is responding, and that's exactly what we want: support, not force. Now imagine this. A few weeks from now, you're moving with more ease. Getting up feels smoother. Walking feels more comfortable. Not because of one quick solution, but because of small daily habits that supported your body over time. That's the real goal. So here's a simple starting point. Pick 2 or 3 of these foods and begin including them regularly. Keep it easy, keep it consistent, and allow your body to do what it naturally does when it's supported properly. Because often, the biggest improvements come from the simplest changes, done every day.